Hi, well, today I'm going to talk about some skincare products and hair products, and then I'm going to tell you what I've been doing lately. So, the first thing I'm going to talk about is my acne treatment. It's over already, and I stopped taking my pills like 2 months ago. It was a very strong treatment. I mean, you cannot drink it if you are in that treatment because it can be very bad to your kidney. So, well, the thing is, I'm very happy with my skin now, and but it's going a little oily again, which is normal, and I'm continue the topic treatment. So what I've been using is glycosine. This is a glycolic acid. It's for exfoliation, so your skin change faster. So you have like new skin all the time. So you stop having like stains or any kind of mark. So I think it's amazing. Obviously, you can. This is a dermatologist, so this is a very high percent of glycolic in this thing. So you have to start with something softer, and then you can go with something stronger, right? So this is great. I think my skin looks good. The only bad thing about my skin now is that I have dark circles, but that's normal. And that's all about this. Other thing that I have been using, and sorry, this brand is Dean, or laboratory, sorry, and this is a Spain laboratory. I like very much the products. I don't know if you can find it in the States. I think it's probably because it's in English. So I don't know. Other thing that I've been using is this cleanser. This is a glycolic acid cleanser with kaolin clay. I don't know what it's kaolin really, but well, that kind of clay, and volcanic ash. This is a very soft exfoliator. Like the particles are so thin that you cannot feel like it's scratchy or anything. It just exfoliates very softly, and I like it very much. I think that after using this, my skin is very smooth, and well, that's all. It's just a very deep cleanser, right? But anyway, and you can use it as a mask. I don't use it like that very often because I always forget to do that kind of things. But it feels very nice when you use it that way. It leaves the skin super soft and looks very nice after that. But don't forget to use a moisturizer before after that, because it's very drying. And I think that's all about that. And other things I've been using is this is more like bad stuff. This is Bird Bees body wash, and it's citrus and ginger. It has pomegranate and ginger. I think it's completely amazing. It smells delicious. It doesn't dry your skin really, so it's a very good option. I really like it. They have other versions with other smell and properties, but I think it should be very similar. And I like that the fact that it's very natural, so it doesn't even do foam or anything. It's just it's kind of weird at first, because if you don't have foam, you just feel like it's not cleaning anything. But yes, it does, and it smells really good, and I think I love it in the shower. Other thing I've been using for the shower is my shampoo. This is from Oribe. Probably you know it. It's an American brand. I think it's just you can only buy it in the States, but it's a very nice line. Everything I've used for at work, the spray and other stuff. But the shampoo is really nice. It has an amazing smell. This one especially is for volume. It's called Magnificent Volume, and I think it's very nice. It gives a very good texture to the hair. It feels a little bit drier, but it's normal because you need that kind of texture to have volume really in your hair. And I think it's amazing. Now I'm just having that. I mean, I just wash my hair with that, and I did nothing else to my hair, and I think it looks nice. It's kind of expensive, but I think it's worth it if you have the money to spend these kind of things, because the smell is amazing, the texture is good, it's very fancy. I don't know. Another thing I've been using to my hair when I want even more volume, it's this product from Sexy Hair. It's called Blow It Up. It's from Short Sexy Hair. And before I used something called Mouth from TG. I like it. I still like it very much. But this is for more volume. If you want more texture, and I think that's better. If you want like this really big hair, and I really like it. And also this has a soft smell, and the other is a very strong smell that I feel like I don't like it very much because it's too sweet, but I know so many people may like that better. But this is very nice. I think I like it more. But yeah. Going back to skincare, this is the Beard Love conditioning shade. This is from Jack Black too, and this has been my conditioning for shaving, and it's really amazing. I think it gives a really soft shave when you use this, because it preps the skin, well, not the skin, the beard, to make it like softer, and then when you go with the razor it's not so harsh. And I'm very sensitive for that, so I really need something nice to shave, and I think this is worth it. It's very good. But I want to try other things from this line because I think it's a very good line. And other cool thing is cruelty free everything in this line, so no bonus harm. And I think that's all about skincare. But well, I've been out because I spent a week in Chiapas. Chiapas is a state in Mexico, in the south of Mexico, and it's a very interesting place. I really wanted to go for a long time, but I don't know why I didn't go before. But well, the thing is I did. And Chiapas is the second state with more biodiversity, I think you may call it like that, and also more culture and diversity, because there's a lot of how you say that, like natives. I have no I need a word for that, like sorry, native. Okay, they said it's native. Okay, and and there's a lot of ethnics groups, ethnic groups. That's what I was looking for. Okay, and my friend that lives there, and she's a biologist. She studied like mushrooms, well not mushrooms, like fungi. Also, she studied the relation with people, and so because of that, she's very informed. She's about what's happening there and all the ethnic groups and etc. So it was a very interesting trip because it was not just like seaside places, and which is amazing because you have a lot of natural wonders there, really. And if you have the chance to come to Mexico, I think you should go to Chiapas. Chiapas is awesome, really. Well, the great thing with going with someone from there that lives there and also study people that lives there and these ethnic groups, it's you get a closer look for what people do there and how people lives a little. I mean, I'm not an expert yet, but I'm knowing, I think, more than a lot of people that goes to Chiapas and just see like, oh, look, this is a native. Oh, and that's all they know. They know, right? And when you know a little more, I think the trip becomes more cool. And also, it was very interesting, very funny because she studied fungus. Every time she find a mushroom or whatever, it was like, oh look, this is a blah mushroom, and it's like blah blah blah, and it was amazing. Really, I learned a lot about some mushrooms that I didn't know, and I probably would never find if I'm going just there. And I think that was very nice. Also, what I think was amazing is the handcraft they made. It's really pretty. I mean, I'm going to show you two things that I really enjoy, and I think if you travel to Mexico, you have to buy handcraft from natives because sometimes when you travel, I think you go to the the souvenir stuff store, and you only find like dupes from handcraft, or it costs like the double. I mean, that doesn't matter really, but the thing is, you don't know if it's original or it's just a copy. And I think that's very important because when you buy handcraft, you are helping people to continue with the traditions, and you have like a little thing from them. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit too pink, but I think that's great to take a little thing from them, right? And also, you will find the best quality if you go there with the real natives, or I don't know how you say it, the people that do that handcraft. And in Chiapas especially, I like the textiles, and they do, I don't know how you call it, but I just find in the dictionary they say it's needlework. I'm not sure about that, but okay, this needlework I think it's just amazing. This is handmade, everything. This is a cushion. It's just for a pillow or something. It's the, I don't know. I think you can see this. This is an amazing job. This is really pretty, and it's just so cheap that I think it's almost not fair that it's so cheap. This costs like less than $10, and this is this quality. You know, it's like really this costs less than $10, but well. So I think you should go and buy something like this. This is amazing, and it's really really pretty. I think it's matched like any modern decoration also. So anyway, other thing that I bought is this is from ethnic group called Chamula. I'm not quite sure if this is really from there, but I buy it there, so I hope this is from Chamula. But I think it's really really amazing job, and this is a very interesting group, ethnic group. It's very, it's kind of crazy, but okay, I cannot talk very much about that because it's not my expertise. But I think if you go there, you will have a little bit of a mesmerized moment. It's really 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 amazing. Anyway, other place that I loved very very much is a place called Sinacantan. Sinacantan is also is near Chamula. Is the same, but it's very close ethnic group, but it's in a different place, and they have a very different style of needlework and a different way to dress, and it's more like colorful and a little, I could say, happier. But I think it's amazing, and I went to a handcraft lady from there that they invited us to her house to show us how they work the fabrics and everything. They made the fabrics from zero. They do the fabric with I don't know the word, but they made it with the bare hands. It's really amazing. I will show you pictures probably on Instagram if you follow me, and well, you will be amazed about that work. And this is a blouse I bought for my mom, made for her, and it's just beautiful. Look at this. This is handmade, everything. And also, what I've been telling you is how cheap it is. When she told me how much for this, I was like, really, really, was so cheap. Well, it's not like well, it's cheap. I think you can buy a t-shirt from any brand at the same cost, and this is handmade, and see how much work it has. It cost like 20, yeah, like $20, just 20 for this job. And it's not one side, it's both sides has this work. So I don't want to be mean, but if you come to Mexico and you find this for $20, why you buy Pinela Cobalin for $100? I don't know, just saying. And I know it's not polite to say that, but this is original, it's not a print like other brands that do that and make a tourist buy it when you are just buying a print, when you can buy a handmade excellent quality. You know, it's I think it's important. But anyway, that's everything. There's a magazine called Cosas called Cosas, and is this one, is this the sixth number that has been here in Mexico. It's new here, but it's been a long time in other places in Latin America. And I've been doing like 3 shirts. This is the only one that's been published now. It was this makeup, and you can see it on Instagram if you follow me. And I'm very happy to start working with a new magazine. So I think that's all now. This is really all. So thank you for watching, and I hope hope I don't have a lot of and I tried my best, sorry. And thank you for watching, and if you like it, please thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and see you soon. Bye bye.